Bitcoin is exploding right now. It seems like it's on the right track to 100k Bitcoin, maybe by the end of the year. But altcoins, on the other hand, they're not doing well. Aside from Shiba Inu, altcoins are not doing well. Now, is it over for altcoins? Will altcoins get a chance to recover and go back to previous all-time highs? In this video, I'm going to tell you why altcoins are not doing so well and why I think they're going to demolish Q4 of 2021, and going into 2022 they're going to go to new all-time highs and something like we've never seen before. Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is HM and welcome to the channel. Let's start by taking a look at CoinMarketCap and see how everything is looking. So if you take a look, we have Bitcoin back at 57.5k, and we have the market cap of the whole crypto space at $2.3 trillion. Crazy. It's great times for crypto in general. Now, if you take a look at the 24 hours, the top gainer is Shiba Inu. It's been pumping the last 7 days. It's up 200%, aka 3x, and it's up 17% in the last 24 hours. Now, if you take a look at the fifth coin, you have Bitcoin. Bitcoin is number 5 in the top gainers in the past 24 hours, which shows you that altcoins are resting right now. Apart from Shiba Inu, Phantom, Telcoin, and Bitcoin BEP2, Bitcoin is dominating basically. And you can know that by taking a look at Bitcoin dominance, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. Now, why is that happening? Why is Bitcoin exploding and altcoins are not doing anything? Well, I'm going to show you one reason apart from the 3 that I'm going to tell you, and that is the altcoin season index. If you take a look at this shows you this index right here, and it shows you that anything below here is Bitcoin season, anything in the middle is between Bitcoin and altcoin, but personally I would think it's altcoin season, and everything above here is also altcoin season, but I'm going to show you how to read this in a different way. So every time we reach this area right there is when altcoins start to peak, or we get closer to the peak of altcoins. For example, this here started March 28th almost of 2021. So I'm going to go to altcoin dominance of March 28th. I'm going to show you where we were. So this is March of 2021. It was here. As soon as we came right there, what happened to altcoins? They went all the way from 39% dominance all the way up to 60% dominance. It increased 20% dominance in a matter of, I would say, 2 months, or even a bit less than 2 months, which is crazy. What this can tell you is that altcoins are nowhere near the top because we have all this altcoin action and we're still right there. So altcoins right now are somewhat in a cool off stage, and Bitcoin is still in the stage. Apart from the fact that Bitcoin has a lot of good news coming on, altcoins do have good news as well. But the way money flows in Bitcoin or in crypto overall is like this. It starts with fiat, which is dollars USD. Money flows into Bitcoin. Then it flows into large caps, mid caps, low caps, and then back into Bitcoin. Right now, we're at this phase right here. Soon enough, we're going to see Ethereum and other large cap coins, which are coins with a market cap more than 100 billion, basically. They're going to start increasing, and then money is going to flow to mid caps, then low caps. Apart from a few anomalies, such as Shiba Inu, which is pumping as well. There will always be anomalies, but the general trend of the market is that Bitcoin right now is still in this stage. There are a lot of talks about Bitcoin ETF potentially coming by the end of the year, and there's also Jack Mallers with the Twitter payments using Bitcoin. These are just great news for Bitcoin, and these are having people buy Bitcoin. I know these are great news. However, the market moves in this way, and no matter what news there is, we're always going to find a piece of news to justify the market movement. However, the market moves like that. It goes from Bitcoin to large caps to mid caps to small caps and then back into Bitcoin. And right now we're just at the Bitcoin part of the cycle. Another reason why altcoins aren't performing as well is because of, if you take a look at altcoin dominance since the beginning of this year, January 2021, it's been almost 8 months or 10 months so far. And we went up from 30% dominance all the way up to 60% dominance. So we doubled the altcoin dominance. So seeing a pullback is not so bad. And another thing, if you go into a smaller time frame, since August of this year, which is 2 months ago, we went up from 52% to 60% dominance, and seeing a pullback right now is not too bad. Let me take a look at more coins, more specific coins. For example, Cardano. I know Cardano, some people are pissed that Cardano is not doing well. However, just compare and zoom out and compare to what's happened since July of 2021. Cardano was at $1 and it rallied all the way up to $3.10. All of that was since mid-July to end of August, a month and a half, and it went up all the way. So it went up basically 200%, meaning that a 20-30% correction isn't that bad. It's recommended actually. So that's one of the reasons why Cardano is not doing well. OMG Network, for example, I know some people saw that it's pulling back. However, $13 is the all-time high that we've seen. We broke out of the all-time high, and right now we're making it as support to potentially move up further sooner or later. Now, Ethereum, if you take a look at this one, Ethereum is doing well. It's catching up with Bitcoin, and that is because of the fact that there's a lot of hype that's going on with the NFT space and everyone building on Ethereum and everyone buying stuff on Ethereum and with Ethereum, and also the fact that money flows from Bitcoin to large caps, aka Ethereum. And since we did not see a huge uptrend on Ethereum like we saw with Cardano, it's normal to see Ethereum stealing some market share right now because Ethereum is going to explode eventually and Cardano is going to explode eventually. They're going to take turns sometimes. Sometimes they're going to pump at the same time. But when you see Cardano pump that big of a pump, you're going to see a pullback, and then you're going to see Ethereum go up when it doesn't pump as big of a pump as Cardano, if that makes sense. We also have Solana that's actually performing phenomenally, and I do see this pulling back. Don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Solana. I've been buying a lot of Solana NFTs, but I do see this pulling back because we saw a 10x ever since July of 2021. So 2-3 months and we see a 10x. That's insane. So right now we have a 30% pullback, which is healthy and recommended, as I said earlier. So overall, there's a lot of good news when it comes to the crypto space and in the NFT space. If you take a look at this piece of news, BitMEX CEO predicts Bitcoin will be legal tender in 5 countries by 2022. We already saw El Salvador make Bitcoin legal tender, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see 5 more countries or even more having Bitcoin as a legal tender by 2022. Another great piece of news for the NFT space is chess grandmaster Magnus Carlsen awarded NFT trophy after tournament win. Some people may think, well, what's the point of having a NFT as a trophy? Well, I'll tell you what it means. Number one is when you get a trophy, a physical trophy, only you can see it and only people who know you can see it. When you have a NFT trophy, which is on the blockchain, which you can put on your profile, it's a different story. Everyone can see, everyone knows that you won that NFT. Everyone knows that you're the chess grandmaster and you can verify it. Also, if we take a look more at the news following the competition, a replica of Carlsen's NFT trophy was auctioned off to a fan for 6.88 ETH. I mean, the replica was sold for 6.88 ETH. What this means for the NFT space is that every day people are creating more and more ways to utilize NFTs. And the trophy system is a great one and a great idea behind it that I honestly did not think about. A huge reason why I see the crypto space and the altcoin space pumping overall is the NFT space, which has been bringing a lot of money and liquidity into the space. Also, with all the NFT games coming out, I think there's a huge potential for altcoins to pop, especially NFT ones. Now, definitely keep in mind that NFTs are very risky and many projects in the NFT space are going to fail because it's like that in any industry. Not all businesses are going to succeed. Many are going to be bad. Many are not going to deliver on the promises, and just a few are going to succeed and succeed big. You have to just be able to find those. Now, if you're interested in me making an NFT video or what NFTs I'm buying or what I bought, I'm somewhat new to the space. I actually started in March, but I stopped for a few months because I was like, let me focus on crypto specifically and not the NFT space part of the crypto. But right now I'm getting back into it and man, it's crazy. Let me know if you have any questions about that. I'll happily address it in future videos. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.